The founding of the Library of Alexandria nestled between the Mediterranean Sea and the burgeoning cultural hub of Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria was envisioned as a beacon of knowledge that would illuminate the world. Its founding is attributed to Ptolemy I. Lying at the heart of the city, it was designed to house the greatest collection of knowledge, consisting of scrolls meticulously collected from all corners of the known world. 2. Architectural grandeur. The library wasn't just a repository of scrolls, but a symbol of architectural brilliance. Its towering columns, expansive reading rooms, and ornate decorations captured the essence of Hellenistic architecture. Scholars and philosophers would gather within its walls, surrounded by tall stacks of scrolls that reached towards the sunlit ceilings. 3. The collection of manuscripts. One of the key objectives of the library was to acquire as many manuscripts as possible, regardless of language or origin. Merchants and officials were obligated to hand over any books they brought into the city. These were then copied meticulously by scholars before the originals were returned, a process that greatly enriched the library's collection over time. 4. Who were the scholars? The Library of Alexandria attracted the most brilliant minds of the era. Among them were giants like Euclid, the father of geometry, and Archimedes, famed for his contributions to mathematics and inventiveness. These scholars didn't merely study, they lived in a bastion of learning. Housing, food, and a stipend were provided, creating an environment that fostered intellectual pursuit. 5. A center for learning and debate. Beneath its majestic arches, the library bustled with discussions, debates, and teachings. It served as a venue where ideas were exchanged freely. The scholars not only read but also taught and engaged in vibrant debates on topics ranging from science to philosophy, turning the library into the most advanced think tank of its time. 6. Contributions to science and knowledge. The library wasn't merely a storehouse of scrolls but a thriving center for scientific inquiry. Scholars there made significant advances in fields such as astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. The concept of a heliocentric universe and early understandings of human anatomy were some of the critical developments that emerged from its halls. 7. The library's reach and influence. With its vast collection and resident intellectuals, the library exerted considerable influence over the Mediterranean and beyond. Its reach extended through the network of satellite libraries it helped establish throughout the region, profoundly impacting the socio-political and cultural landscapes of the time. 8. Pioneering the library catalog. The need to organize such vast knowledge led to the creation of an early form of a library catalog, attributed to Callimachus of Cyrene. His system, the Pinox, consisted of scrolls categorized by author and subject, laying foundations for modern cataloging systems. 9. The Hypatia incident is one of the last great scholars associated with the library. Hypatia symbolized the enduring spirit of free inquiry and intellectual curiosity. Her tragic murder by a zealous mob marked a poignant and violent turning point for Alexandria and signaled the beginning of the end for the spirit of the library. 10. Legendary destructions. The loss of the library is often attributed to several key events. Julius Caesar's fire during the Alexandrian War, the decree by Theophilus the Patriarch to destroy pagan temples, and later the Caliphate decrees which emphasize its destruction showcased the multifaceted threats that the library faced during its decline. 11. Impact of Caesar's Alexandrian War. One of the most infamous incidents in the library's history occurred when Julius Caesar set fire to his own ships to thwart the Egyptian fleet. The fire spread uncontrollably, reputedly reaching and consuming vast portions of the library's scrolls, marking the beginning of its demise. 12. The role of religious conflict. The library was also threatened by religious tension. As Christianity ascended in the region, the library, seen as a bastion of pagan knowledge, came under direct attack. The dismantling of what was viewed as heretical knowledge led to further loss, both culturally and intellectually. 13. The Caliph Omar legend. Another legendary account claims that Caliph Omar ordered the burning of the library's contents during the Islamic conquest. He supposedly said, "If these books agree with the Quran, we have no need of them, and if they disagree with it, they are pernicious." This account remains highly debated among historians. 14. Theoretical rebirths. Despite its tragic end, the spirit of the Library of Alexandria experienced theoretical rebirths through various institutions over time. The reflections of its legacy can be seen in the monastic libraries during the Middle Ages and, more recently, in the modern Bibliotheca Alexandrina, built to honor its memory. 15. Surviving works. While much was lost, some works survived the library's demise through copies preserved elsewhere. Texts that shaped scientific methods and philosophical thought were saved by being carried to other regions by scholars and traders, ensuring the continued influence of the library's intellectual legacy. 16. What modern technology could learn. The library serves as a reminder of the vulnerabilities of knowledge accumulation. It underscores the importance of modern methods for preserving information digitally, protecting against the losses of the digital era. 17. Legends and myths surrounding lost works. The allure of the Library of Alexandria persists, fueled by legends of uncharted discoveries and lost works. Speculations about hidden manuscripts lead many to ponder what revolutionary ideas might have vanished with its destruction.